What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have Handtrap Chaos. I've been wanting to do this idea for a while. I've had it. I just didn't know how to execute it really. But yeah, so Tragoedia. Essentially, the whole concept of the deck is that you're playing light and dark cards that you play from your hand, and then you're playing like Chaos Engine to kind of supplement it. So like Tragoedia, if you take battle damage either by your opponent attacking over one of your monsters or by them attacking directly, it doesn't matter. You can special summon it from your hand. It gains 600 attack for each card in your hand, so it can hit like 1800 if you have 3 cards, or like 3000 to 3600 if you have 5 or 6 cards. So it gets pretty big pretty fast. And then he has 2 other effects, so he can target a monster in your graveyard and become that level, or you can discard a monster from your hand to target a monster your opponent controls that has the same level as the one you discarded and take control of it. So against like Dark Magician, you can discard Chaos Hunter to take one of their Dark Magicians. Against Shiranui, you can discard Chaos Sorcerer to take one of their level 6 Synchros. Against Dark Lords, you can discard another Tragoedia to take an Ixchel because it's level 10. Stuff like that. So like, there's probably other applications that I'll think of as I go. But it's pretty neat, pretty niche. And the control you have permanently, you don't give it back in the end phase. It's permanent. And then you can synchro with it and stuff like that. So the taking and the level manipulation works really well for synchro summoning. So it's just a very good card overall. Playing 2 Chaos Hunters and 2 Lancia, kind of the same thing. Lancia stops both players from banishing during the turn you discard it from your hand, or technically tribute it from your hand. And then Chaos Hunter is a little more. It's a better effect, but it's a harder summoning condition. If your opponent special summons a monster, then you can discard a card in your hand to special summon it, and it only makes your opponent not able to banish. So it's like slightly better. It puts a body on board, but like Lancia is, I will always be able to stop my opponent from banishing for that turn, whereas Chaos Hunter they have to special summon. So it's a little more niche, but the important thing is that this puts a body on board, whereas Lancia is just kind of like a card that you use in your hand. It stops your opponent for a turn, but like if you don't have anything to pressure your opponent with on the following turn, then it's not that great. So I figured like this 2-2 ratio is nice because there is a light and a dark, keeps the balance of chaos. Keeps the balance pretty nice in the deck. So 2 of each. Playing 3 Chaos Sorcerer. This is a boss that you're playing. I guess technically you can play Dragon Duo because he's bigger than Chaos Sorcerer. I just feel like this is easier to synchro with because it's level 6, and with Plague, that's an easy level 8 synchro. Like you can summon Chaos Sorcerer, banish a monster your opponent controls, and summon Plague and synchro with the Chaos Sorcerer, and either like for like Scrap Dragon to pop another card, or that way you can just attack with Red Dragon Archfiend for 3k damage because Chaos Sorcerer can't attack the turn you banish something. So I just feel like Chaos Sorcerer is the superior boss monster in this deck. 3 Artifact Vadra. Now this card is like, if we had better light hand traps, I wouldn't play it. However, it's very solid. It's essentially a light Tragoedia. You don't have to take battle damage, but your opponent just has to attack you directly. The difference between this and Tragoedia, though, is that like if you would summon Tragoedia by your opponent attacking directly, you don't have to take the damage with this one because you can just summon it before your opponent hits you. And then if they're still bigger than the Vadra, because it's only 1900 defense, which isn't that huge, they can kill it in battle, and then they'll trigger Baggy Sleeves. So that's why I'm playing Baggy Sleeves, because it makes Tragoedia get big really fast. Or if they're in the battle phase, they probably don't have any cards to destroy your monsters, except by battle. So like if they play suboptimally, thinking they can just kill you, you can just surprise them with a summon in the battle phase to block their attacks, and then they'll give you extra cards for you to draw on the following turn, to make Tragoedia really big, or to get like to see your Thunder Dragons or your Chaos Sorcerers or your Plague Spreaders, stuff like that. Thunder Dragon again is just a light you discard it, add 2 Thunder Dragons, makes Tragoedia bigger, or you can just discard to add 1 and then discard that one to add the second to get 2 light monsters in the grave. It's just very simple. Like I made the joke like this deck is all ultra rare and these are the only super rares, so kind of messes with that ratio, but it's just too good of a light monster to not play in a chaos deck, I think. And like I was saying, 3 Plague Spreader just because it's the best dark synchro, or the best dark tuner monster. It has multiple uses and whatnot. You can use it multiple times. And now I'm also playing Doom Caliber just because this deck doesn't put a ton of pressure immediately. It plays very slowly until you get enough resources to push for game. So like you kind of just wait for your opponent to do stuff. that you wait for them to attack you. You wait for them to special summon a monster so you can summon Chaos Sorcerer. Or Chaos Hunter, I mean. You wait for them to try and banish so you can use Lancia and stuff like that. And you wait for them to commit cards before you summon Chaos Sorcerer so that you can actually use them and whatnot. So I just feel like if I'm normal summoning Doomcowl and then they have to play through the monster negate, then I'm slowing them down to the point where like they're like, okay, well I can only attack, and then I summon Tragoedia or I summon Vadra or something like that, because Doomcowl is easily played around because it has to negate the first monster effect that's activated. So like your opponent can just activate something they don't really need, and then you just play around it, and then they can play through it that way. However, it's also really good in a normal summon heavy meta, because against like Shiranui, if they don't open grass and they have Squire, they normal summon Squire to try and get Shade from deck or Spectral Sword from deck. You just negate the Squire, and then they already use their normal summon. They probably won't have another play. Or Spirit Master, same thing. They normal summon Spirit Master to try and special summon from hand. You negate it. Against Invoke, they normal summon Alistair to try and search Invocation. You negate it. If they already have the Invocation, then that's fine, because you can just summon Vadra or Tragoedia on their attack and be fine. Against what else is good in the meta? Blackwings. If they Simoon right away, you just negate that, and they just lost Simoon and the card they banished. So that's a really good play right there. And if they have Simoon but no Whirlwind, and you have the Doomcowl, they can't Simoon. Well, they can choose not to Simoon, but then that means they have to like summon Chris and special summon Bora, and then like try and crash the Chris into the Bora, or they just summon normal, or like if they can normal summon Gale, try and half the Doom Caliber, and then it's forced to negate that, and then the Gale leaves, and then they can summon Simoon. Like that could be a play, but like still they're just playing suboptimally. They lost a resource. They've already used one of their normal summons, so like you're not going to die that turn, especially with Tragoedia or Vadra. So like Doomcowl is just very good in a normal summon heavy meta. But initially I was playing this like 3 Doomcowl, but I just figured Chaos Hunter is just too good not to play, especially in a hand trap chaos deck, and it sticks to the theme kind of thing. But the fact that Doomcowl just gets rid of itself immediately, and then I can block attacks with Vadra and stuff like that, is just too good to pass up on, honestly. Extra deck real quick, Vermilion, just because Plague Spreader and Chaos Hunter is level 9. Level 8s we're playing Stardust Spark, Scrap Dragon, and Red Dragon Archfiend. This is big, it's just 3k attack. Scrap Dragon is just a way to pop other cards on the field. Because like you can Chaos Sorcerer, Banish Monster, and almost summon Plague, summon Scrap Dragon, then Plague Effect, bring it back, and Scrap Dragon pop it in a card your opponent controls to play through back row that way. Stardust Spark Dragon just protects itself once during every turn, or protects something else once during every turn. It stalls your opponent more, and makes them have to commit more resources to try and play around it, and then you can punish them that way. Black Rose, because Vadra and Plague Spreader. So like if your opponent attacks and you can take a hit and then Vadra on the monster that's smaller, so that they can't clear the Vadra, and then on the following turn you can Plague Spreader and then Black Rose the field that they committed, or force them to respond to the Plague Spreader, at which point you still have 2 monsters that they have to get through, and they have baggy sleeves and whatnot. So it's pretty good. Lightning Warrior, I just wanted another level 7 that wasn't Black Rose. Like if they just have a monster or 2, I don't want a Black Rose. It's pointless. Like I just want to summon Lightning Warrior and then attack over 1 and then deal some damage, because they'll have a bunch of cards in hand. So I just feel like Lightning Warrior is pretty good. It's also a light, so if it dies, I'll have a light target as well. So yeah, that's the deck. It's a little bit of an explanation about how to play it, but like it's pretty straightforward. So once we get rolling, you'll see how it works. So stick around. We're just going to get right into some duels. All right, we are up against an Arcana. We are going first. It's either Master or Power of Dark, so it's probably Dark Magician. Sometimes they play Power of Dark just to get a nice 200 attack boost that's permanent, because 2700 means they can attack over Nastin, they can attack over Squire Saga without crashing, they can attack over what else? I'm not sure, but he just set a card, which is questionable. I'm just going to pass. Not worried about anything really. The only thing about hand traps is I have to respond to what he does. Is that a goat leg? Such a weird, such a strange looking card, honestly. He special summoned Mahad. I'm not summoning Chaos Hunter, because Mahad will hit 5k attack. I'm just gonna summon Vadra in defense. Yeah. Oh, it's a fairy. Interesting. So I'll attack over it. I'll bag his sleeves, draw 2. Yep, cool. I'm chilling yet again. Attack directly, clear Vajra in battle, draw 2 again. Then maybe I can start popping off. If he just goes to battle phase here, I might summon Vajra. Honestly, I should have summoned Vajra and attack, right? Yeah, so he's attacking with Mahad first. So I'm going to summon Vajra and attack. I'll take 1100. And then I summon Trag and block the skilled blue magician. And then I have Tragoedia on the field. Nice, nice, nice. Attack mode. Ooh, nice, 2600. Beautiful. Watch out, fucking econ. That was actually really stupid. I should not have summoned. Should not have summoned that in attack. But baggy sleeves, draw a dose. Going to activate T-drag. Add 2 cards to hand. So I'm going up to 4400 attack. That's crazy. I can try and Black Rose this field. So I can list. Interesting. So I can either just smack him for 24. Like, if the econ takes, I'm just gonna die because I can't take that much attack. Oh wait, no, it'll go down to whatever he has. So it'll go down to 18. Maybe. Nah, I want a Black Rose. Go for the style points. Normal summon. Plog Spreader. And then I'm going to use effect to... Oh wait, I can gain control of something? Is Mahad a level 7? It is. Ooh. I could discard and take Mahad. I like that. Discard, take Mahad, and synchro with Mahad for Vermilion Dragon Mech. Yep. And then pop the back row. I like that. Cool. Clears that. I'm gonna pop the back row. Hopefully it's nothing important. Banish the 1 in the graveyard just to keep hand advantage so that Tragoedia has a big attack. Yeah. He has econ. Interesting. So econ taking Tragoedia. Okay. So I'm just going to attack over the set, right? I don't care. I don't think I care what the set is, do I? Oh wait, Magician of Dark Illusion. I can attack over. Oh, I can't attack over that. Shit. Gravekeeper's Guard. What is going on? Whatever, I get this back. Still 3200 attack. Probably can't clear it unless he draws another Mahad. That would be stupid. Nope. Cool. Went right to main phase. He did draw a back row. Going to pass it back to me. I can't take it this time, unfortunately. I'm just gonna keep the pressure up with Trag, keep him at a nice healthy 3800 attack. That's huge. Next turn, if he can't do anything, I can just attack him for 44. Thunder Dragon's so good with Tragoedia. Just two free cards. Extra 1200 attack. Nice. Alright, I'm just going to pressure him. If he blocks this, I can just discard Plague. Nope. Nice fat 4400 to the face. That, I don't know. That was not that great of a deck to be against, but pretty cool showcase of Tragoedia walloping my opponent. Awesome. Let's do another one. So we are up against a you say food? Did you say food? I'm in. Our hand is passive, but it's not bad. Depends what we draw. We'll probably just have to pass, play it a little slow. Take some damage, block some attacks, rack up some advantage. And then make a big push. So he's going to set one. And pass. Okay. If we draw Doom Cow, that would be like a really good draw. Thunder Dragon works too. Activate. Just get them out of the deck. Now, if we take damage, we can summon Trag at 3k attack and defense, which is broken. Such a strange. He looks like a bug, honestly. Like, look at that body. Looks like a bug. I don't know why he's a fiend. I'm not complaining. As long as he's dark, that's all that matters. What a cool card. Tragoedia and Gores were like meta-defining way back when. If you didn't play around Gores in hand, you were going to lose that game. Gores, the Emissary of Darkness. One counter, 3 counters. Okay, so he's going to normal summon comma 2. Comma 2 effect, normal summon again. Comma what, 3? He has 2 counters on that. Does he have? He has Sujik or another 2 in hand, probably. Sujik, wow. Now I can banish to search another one. Oh. Now we can. Oh, he's just removing one. Okay. I'm gonna Vajra here. That way this has to either attack me directly or just attack over it, in which case I'm taking much less damage. Yeah, so he's just gonna hit me directly, which is incorrect, because yeah, that's just incorrect. So he can attack with 3 effect, right? Will search because he inflicted damage to me with another Yosenju. What does Oyam do? So Tragoedia outs this because Tragoedia doesn't have an original attack. Cool. What a dummy head. Right. Yeah, turning off toggle because don't want to be bugged by Lancia. What can I do here? Do I force? I think I force the Oyam just to make him lose advantage, right? Yeah. Because Oyam on the field doesn't really do anything. Oyam, what is it? Oyam. So weird looking. Oh, why would he bounce this? Okay. I'm going to end turn, and I'm going to discard Thunder Dragon, because this has the least amount of use in my hand than all the other cards. OGT Drag. So he's going to go 2/3 Sujik again, normal summoning. Get another search with Training Grounds. Yeah. Comma 2. Comma 3. Sujik. I think I summon Badra again, just so like if he does that same play, then I still don't take much, but I'm going to summon Tragoedia this time. That way I can just threaten lethal and clear the Oyam, because Oyam's really fucking annoying. Same thing, Vajra. Summon in Défense position. He's probably just going to attack me directly again. Oh, okay, so he's going to redeclare. Cool. So I don't, no, he doesn't have Sujik from what I've seen, right? So I'm just going to take this hit. Oh wait, crap, he can now search Sujik, can he? Damn it. Okay, well, but I have double Trag, so I'm not worried. So like if he clears this here, Then I can just summon the other Trag. Yeah, I'm not worried. Cool. Cool, cool. Senju's Sword Sting. Oh, is it any use Senju card? Interesting. Okay. So he can't clear me here. I'll draw 2 cards on the following turn. I'll be 3,600 attack. Not bad. We're drawing for Toyn, Chaos Hunter, and Tragoedia. Screw it. I'm gonna attack him directly. He's gonna Oyam here, more likely than not, but he's dumb because I don't have an original attack, so Oyam won't gain anything, and I can just attack over it in battle, right? Still gonna take 3,600. On the bright side, he can add a card from deck to hand. And we have 2 more Tragoedias. Cooldown, what does that do? Place 3 counters on it. Huh. It's not a bad card, honestly. Get 3 counters on this, and then just banish it to get another normal summon. Yeah. Another training grounds. Can use both. No, you can only use once per turn. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many he has on the field. It's stupid. Succeeded in normal summoning. Wait, what? What's going on? Does he have double Sujik? Is that what he's gonna do? No? I guess he's just scooping? That's weird. I mean, I was in a good position because, like, what could he have done? He had the trap card, and he could still do the 2/3 Sujik play. He could Sujik effect target 2, attack directly. 2 would be at what? 3,100. So I would only take 1,550. I was at 1,650. So I wouldn't die, and then I'd be able to summon another Tragoedia. And he couldn't clear me, but he had the trap to bounce all of my monsters back to hand. I don't know. It just came down to if I top deck Chaos Sorcerer or not, I think. I don't know. It's strange. But anyway, we won. Cool. Let's do another one. Alright, we are up against a Yadin Yuki. We are going second. What could it be? Could it be the new heroes? That'd be a fun matchup. We'll see. We have T-Drag. Hopefully we don't draw another T-Drag. That would suck. He's going to. So it is new heroes. Awesome. Solid Soldier. Booty Hunter. Nice. Props, my dude. I was going to set it back right. No other hero in hand. Interesting. 3 back row though, so what could it be? If he's playing new heroes, you probably went to the new box, so it could be Fiendish Chain, Mass Change, Treacherous, face down maybe. Just gonna T-Drag effect, add 2 to hand. And then I'm gonna pass it back to him, because he seemed to open pretty slowly. I'm not gonna get OTK'd. If he goes Solid Soldier attack for 13. So if he tries to kill me thinking he has 13 with Solid Soldier, Mass Change into Dion for 28 for 41 total, he'll attack. Okay, so never mind. He's not going to do that. He's just going to Mass Change right away. So we can take 28 to the face with Dion and then some Tragoedia at 3k. Yeah, and that'll be bigger. There's no reason to summon Chaos Hunter here because it's just going to get run over and then I'll get to summon from deck. And I don't want him to summon Stratos from deck because that's a free search and then he just gets too much advantage. That's a +2. So I'm just going to take this 28 to the face. Super Team Buddy Force, Prismatic. Okay. Summon Solid Soldier. Oh, excuse me. No matter what order he attacks, he's just going to get 1 in, so hopefully Avian. So I guess he just doesn't have Stratos. He's playing the shitty wind hero. I don't know. That's beautiful. I'm only taking 1,000. Amazing. He was able to respond. Ooh, that might be another mass change, and it'll go into blast and then half this. Ooh, that would suck, wouldn't it? Oh. Alright, he would top deck the Avian. The wind hero. Man. Oh, it's only attack. Oh, easy. You can't clear it, dude. You dummy head. Nice. Well, yeah, we were probably going to win that anyway. So we had a level 5 engrave, so we could target the Thunder Dragon, and then normal summon Plague Spreader and make Black Rose blow up his whole field, and then proceed to win from there. So awesome. Let's do one final game. So we are up against an Esparoba. Expert Robot. We're going first. Psychic Onslaught. So what does that mean? He gets to see my hand, right? No. Add 1 or 2 Jinzo to your deck and shuffle. Okay. So I guess we just T-drag here. Add Dose to our hand. Thin our deck, pass it over. I'm fine with playing 21 in the deck, honestly, because that means we have a slightly less chance of opening double T-drags. And if we see Thunder Dragon, then we can just resolve it, add 2 to our hand, and then all of a sudden it's like we're playing a 20 card deck still. So, pretty nice. So Nordics. Okay. I think. What does Cold Effect say? Okay. I'm just gonna summon this. I'm gonna block the attack. Yeah, because there's no reason to take 16 here if I can help it. If I draw Plague, I can try and Black Rose the field as well. Going to draw. Guess I'm just going to pass because we have no dark targets in the grave. If he synchro summons, we can still summon Chaos Hunter by discarding a T-drag. And then he can't banish. I don't know if Nordics really banish much, but yeah, so we'll be able to trigger Baggy Sleeves at the very least. We have a 2,500 body that he has to clear. We'll be in a good position. So, Megging Jord. Double Surge on attack and defense. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll trigger Baggy Sleeves here. Draw 2. Nice. Take 1,200 to the face. I do not care. I do not care. Doro. Vajra and that thing. So we can set Vajra as a spell trap, but I'm not really interested in that. I'm just going to discard a T-drag. Because it's just not really, it's just useless hand advantage. It doesn't do anything. It's just good to have for lights. So he's going to synchro, or he's going to tribute summon for Jinzo. Okay. Strange. Very strange. It's going to probably just attack. Yeah, and I can summon. So I'm going to block this way. I'll trigger Baggy Sleeves, block some damage, and then I can summon Tragoedia on the 1,600 I'll take. And then I'll be able to discard Chaos Sorcerer to take control of Jinzo, if I so choose. I probably will, but we'll see. I'm going to be drawing 2, so I'll be at 3,600 attack. Right, yeah. So I see the Plague Spreader, okay. Now I have some options. So I can discard Chaos Sorcerer, take the Jinzo, normal summon Plague, synchro with it for Scrap Dragon, and then I have another oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so gain control. Wait, no, I can synchro with Tragoedia, that way I keep the Jinzo on the field to lock that back row. That's the play. Target Chaos Sorcerer. Normal summon Plague Spreader. Because Tragoedia is slowly going to lose attack, so it's better to just go into Scrap Dragon here. Yeah. Now I can summon Chaos Sorcerer, banish his Goldfax, and then use Scrap Dragon to pop the Chaos Sorcerer since it's technically useless. Banish this one, summon, activate, banish the Goldfax. I have this Jinzo permanently now, so pretty nice. Pop, pop. Man, what a push. Wall disruption, so it was negated regardless, but just to be safe. Alright, that was beautiful. Alright, perfectly executed. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This deck is very fun. It's a little passive, so it plays a little slowly, but like you see there, it is explosive when it wants to be. It just kind of relies on your opponent to be doing stuff for you to do stuff. So as long as your opponent's actively playing and trying to kill you, this deck performs fairly well. You can outplay your opponent because a lot of the stuff you do, they won't see coming at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Try it out for yourself if you have the cards. I know it's a little expensive because of all the ultra rares and whatnot, but thankfully it's not going to be meta, but it's just a very fun deck to try. So give it a go. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.